Hi there, welcome. This is a Christmas tournament. We just finished the qualification rounds. We're about to begin the opening round, and I want to put out some video content here for reference. So I wish you the best of luck in Christmas tournament here. I hope you all had a great Christmas. Merry Christmas to you all, and I wish you best in the new year to come. So good luck with this tournament, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, welcome back. This is hole number 1, par 4. You can play this hole a bunch of different ways. You can play this with a power 1 ball. You can play it with a power 3 ball, whatever you prefer. I chose the power 1 ball, and I chose one that had cut down the wind a bit, so I chose the Navigator. Play this at plus 10%. The thing is, if you choose a power 1 ball, more than likely you're not going to have a wedge shot for the next shot. If you choose a power 3 ball, there's a good chance that you could have a wedge shot for your second shot. So that all depends on what you want to use. With this particular shot, I chose a wedge shot with a high accuracy. You can mark down the yardage if you want, so you know how to play the second shot, 327 yards. Alright, here's my second shot. Played this at minus 10%. Chose the Hornet here because it's got a higher accuracy than the Thorn. And it had a better ball guide than my Thorn, I believe, on this account. So I went with 3 backspin. I should go with 1 right spin. Also, I played this at minus 10%. But I believe we missed it to the left here with this shot. So next time around I'm going to give it 1 right spin. And I'm also going to try it at 0%. Even though it looks like an uphill shot here. And it should be played at minus 10. We missed it to the left, so I'm going to go with 0%. And that's a fairly easy way to play the first hole. So good luck with that. Alright, this is hole number 2, par 5. You can play this hole quite a few different ways. You can play it the left side, you can play it the right side. I haven't decided which side is better yet. So if you stick to one side and see how that works, if it doesn't work, try a different side. But with this particular side, where we went with a power 1 ball here with this shot, played it at plus 10%, full top, full right, Navigator. Just so we could cut down the wind for the second shot. And second shot is going to be a sniper, high accuracy wood. So no overpower needed for this shot. Second shot, I believe we played at plus 30% elevation. We'll take a look at that right away here. Alright, here's our second shot. Played this. What I actually wanted to do was play a Goliath here. You can see I'm trying to find out where that Goliath is, and it's way back there. So that means the power 1 ball is not a good ball to bring if you want to go with a rough bump Goliath here. That was my original plan. So next time around I'll use a power 3 ball just so I can go with a rough bump. But for now I played the sniper here. I played this at, like I said, plus 30%. Just trying to line it up here with the hole the best way we can. And I believe we went with 4 backspin with this shot. We hit great, so basically it took all our chances out from getting the albatross, but looks like the great ball took us to the right, so we hit perfect. You never know, it might have been close. So anyways, that's one way to play it. Alright, this is hole number 2 again. Par 5, just a different way to play it from the left hand side here. And what do we do here? We go with 3 top. I believe we're going with 3.5 top, 3 right spin on it. Going to the power 3 ball here. We're going to put it so that the yellow touches rough. at the plus 16 yard marker with an extra mile 7. This is also played at plus 10% elevation here. Hit perfect. No curl. That'll set us up for a second shot, which we also played at plus 30%. 350 yards. Alright, here's a look at shot number 2. This is played at plus 30% as well. We went with 4 backspin. Not sure what the range was here at 350 yard drive. I believe it was mid adjustment. You might have to take a look at that. But we played this hole from the right side. Now we're trying it from the left hand side. Just going straight at the hole here. Believe we went with 4 backspin. Now if you look at my guide, it looks like I'm favoring the left hand side a little bit here. Next time when you pull your ball down, make sure the arrows aren't separated from the ball. It looks like mine was, and that could be why I went to the right there, or to the left, sorry. So take a look at that if you want, again with my replay, and you'll see when I pulled the ball down towards the target, it was a little bit to the left there, and that could have pulled the ball to the left there. So good luck with that hole. Alright, welcome back. This is hole number 3, par 3. We're going to go with a rough bump with this shot here. Going to go with a Quasar, and I believe we're going with a Sniper. So we played this at mid-distance with the Sniper. We went with 1 top, 4 right, Quasar mid-distance. You can see the ball guide. Looks like we're favoring the right-hand side of that flag. See the stick there? 2.6 wind. Like I said, this is played at plus 20% elevation. And I went with mid-distance. One top, 4 right. There you have it. Hole in 1. Good luck with that one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on hole 4. Welcome back. This is hole number 4. We're going to go with a big topper here, and we're going with a Navigator to help keep down the wind for the second shot, as we don't need the right spin so much on this hole. So we go with full top, 1 bar right, 1.5, 2 bars right wouldn't hurt either. And you can see our placement here, where we're lining up the ball guide and where the target is, the yellow is. The red is pretty much halfway inside the rough. And this hole here is played at 0% elevation, I believe, for the first shot. Yeah, 0%. And that was a bad shot here. Not really what we wanted. Let's take a look at that again. But it still worked out. Still got us on the fairway. So I believe what I'm trying to do here is curl this ball so that the center of the ball is in the center of the white target to the right. You'll see it when I'm giving a curl here, how much curling. The outside of the ball is actually just past the target. And I wasn't paying good enough attention here. I probably great balled it. But 342 still gives us a shot at the next one. And here is the next one, shot number 2. We played this at 0% as well. Kingfisher because it's got a higher accuracy. Max distance. I'm trying to go with about 1.5 back with this actually. 1 to 1.5 back and 1 right spin. One and a half could be too much backspin because we're further away from the hole than we want it to be. We actually want it to be a little bit closer than that. But we did hit the rough there off our drive, so it didn't help matters very much. So I probably would have went 1 backspin with this because we're further away from the hole. Played it at 0%, max distance. And we great balled it, so. Great balled it, but we still had a good chance. So, good luck with that hole, and we'll catch you on the next one. Welcome back. This is par 3 hole. There's another way to play this hole that I discovered after. It's actually a rough bump, but we didn't go with that here. I might have a video of it I can show you, but this shot also can work if you can hone it in. Go with about 1 back. It's what you want. What did I go here? 1 back, 1 left. Yeah, 1 back, a half a bar left spin. This is played at plus 10%. And we're looking at the tip of the ball guide here. We pretty much want it to the center of a dark square there. So you can use whatever you want here. Backbone, Grizzly, Goliath. And there you can see we're very, very close with that shot. So that's one way to play it. That's also played at plus 10%, in case I didn't mention it. Welcome back. This is another way to play this hole. This is played with a Goliath. Power 3 ball. And we chose the Kingmaker to cut down the wind because we got a pretty delicate shot here doing a rough bump. And the rough bump patch ain't very wide here, but we go with 4 bars top spin. This is played at plus 20% elevation, and it's also a mid wind adjustment. And what we're trying to do is line this ball guide up so it's left side of the flag, left edge of the cup, left side of the flag. Once again, this is 20% mid adjustment. Let's see what happens here. Hit perfect. Now basically the ball went where we had it aimed. So next time I'll probably aim right at the hole. So anyways, that's another way to play it. Welcome back. This is hole number 6, par 5, 566 yards. Okay, we're playing this with plus 10% elevation. Full top, 3 left. We're going to do an over power shot here. We can see the winds going diagonal there, crosswind at 4.5. So we're trying to find out where that's going to be once we're overpowered. That'll tell us how much to go to the right of that. Roughly 2 rings. Overpower, a little bit of left curl. Okay, you can mark down the yardage here too. This will also be beneficial for your second shot. 399 yards. Alright, this is shot number 2, 399 yards. What did we do here now? I believe we're going 2 back, 4 bars to the left. I believe we played this at 1 to 1 plus 0.5. If you're wondering about the elevation, I'd play this at probably 0%. So it's just a matter of figuring out your spins here and your distance, depending on your drive. 399 yards for this one. Looks like we came in a little bit hot and we could have given it more side spin. Next time I'd probably give it full bars side spin on this shot. But that's how you hone in shots and that's how you tweak in shots. You check out the results and then next time maybe add a bar or here or there. Or move your target more over. That's how you get these shots ready for the weekend. Alright, here's hole number 7, par 3. This is the one hole, pretty much my favorite hole. This shot here, you played at 2 backspin, plus 20% elevation, max distance with a sniper. That's 2 back, 0% elevation, line it up with the hole. You can see we got the red target touching the rough, but you can go yellow as well. Navigator to cut down the wind for your adjustments. Perfect shot. And there you can see what happens. Hole on 1. So good luck with that hole. Catch you on the 8th. Alright, welcome back. This is hole number 8, par 4. 450 yards. And what we're going to do here is do a reverse power shot. You could use the power 4, power 5 ball here and just overpower it and get it down there if you want, but I'm kind of cheap with those balls, so I like to go with what I got a lot of, and that's the power 3. So we'll go with full top, 1 or 2 bars right spin here. And we're going to do is count 14 rings over, so the right hand side of our target is our starting point. The left hand side of the white target is 10 rings, and there's another 4 rings from there. So you can see where the center of the bullseye was in that brown rock there. Now all you're doing is doing a full overpower shot here. Straightening it out. And you can see what happens. Puts us at 385 yards. So if you want, you can mark that down. Here's a look at the second shot. I believe we played this at minimum Kingfisher. Minimum distance, 2 back, half bar right. We played this at plus 20% elevation. So that's 2 back, half to 3/4 of a bar right, straight at the hole. It looks like about a square before the hole. Like I said, we're adjusting this at plus 20%. So it's just a matter of hitting it perfect here. And there you have it. There's the eagle. So good luck with that one. A little bit tricky, but it works. Catch you on the final hole. Welcome back to the final hole. Hole number 9. We played this par 5, 553 yards. Now we played this with a extra mile. What do I have here? 3.5 top. 3.5 top. 1 to 2 bars left. We go with 4 and 2 maybe. Yeah, it should be 3.5 to 2. Doesn't matter. You can go full top here, I believe, and still be safe. Even go 4 left for that matter. I was being a little too picky here. Red target touching the rough. Plus 16 yard marker. Played this at plus 10%. But if you play the same topspin all the time, it's a good thing, because should leave you around the same yardage. I'm not sure where we went here. It could be around 370 yards is our drive. So if you play the same topspin, same left spin, hopefully you get the same landing spot for your second shot. Yeah, it's 370 yards. That's how you hone in your shots. Just make sure you play the same way. And here is shot number 2 on this par 5. Now we played this at plus 10% with a sniper. I believe we're going max distance here. 4 back, 1.5 right. Now let's see if my notes are proper on my paper here. Yeah, 4 back, 1.5 right, plus 10%, max distance. Line it up with a hole. There is a small funnel there, so that's why I like playing this left-hand side. I believe it's easier. Just hit perfect there. And there you go. You got yourself an albatross. So once again, good luck with your rounds, and I hope you all had a great Christmas. Take care. Catch you on the next one.